What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, I need you to like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Raspa Beats.
I can speak for myself. Have I ever caught a case behind a minor? No. But have I ever been deceived? Yes. Have I ever had a 16-year-old didn't realize that she was, or 16-year-old girl, excuse me, and didn't realize that she was 16 until after I didn't have her no more? And Pippin pulled me to the side, we talking, and I'm like, yeah, I just had the wooty-woo girl. He like, oh, Pete, you know she only 16, right? Nah, I didn't know that. Man, if you haven't been through that experience, one of your closest partners has.
Nigga, you might see a 16-year-old in passing tonight. Like in passing.
I can speak for myself.
So as you can see, the video clip in the beginning was telling. And, you know, it's really becoming a huge factor nowadays because young ladies in particular have become more and more sexualized, okay? So we have women on Instagram, not women, little girls on Instagram who are basically doing provocative things, doing things to get men's attention, doing things to get followers from thirsty men. And a lot of these men are grown, middle-aged men. They're doing things to provoke a lustful reaction out of men online via, Instagram, TikTok especially. So in this day and age, it is pretty easy to get tricked by a minor, okay? Especially if you're using dating apps. And, you know, I will admit myself, I have been in a situation where a woman has lied about her age, and it's pretty scary. It's a pretty scary thing, okay? Because they can get you in a lot of trouble, okay? Especially if you think she's of age and y'all go and drink and all this stuff. You're contributing to the delinquency of a minor. So you want to be very careful. I'll just tell you guys a little story about what happened to me. So I was on Tinder before, I don't know, probably around 2018, 2017. And just swiping. I went on a trip to California and I'm swiping over there looking for something to get into that night. And I swiped right on this pretty cute chick. And, you know, she came through the Airbnb. She pulled up. We get the conversation and everything was cool. The vibe was cool. You know what I'm saying? Everything was finna go down. And then she says something that threw me off. She says, guess my age. And, you know, I looked at her Tinder profile and it said 21. So I'm like, 21. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, And I was like, what do you mean? So you lied on your Tinder profile? And then she was like, what if I was 14? That's what she said. What if I was 14? And then she said some other things that threw me off. Crazy. She said, what if I was 14? Would you still clap the cheeks? That's what she said to me. So immediately I got up. I escorted her out. I had her call her own Uber. And she was gone. Because she even, I didn't know. I had no way to know. She didn't have her ID. I asked for the ID. People say, oh, you should just check her ID. She didn't have the ID on her. So there was no way to find out. And I just had to, off a whim, I said, I'm not taking any chances. Okay? I said I wasn't taking any chances. And the thing is, a lot of what they don't like to talk about is a lot of these young ladies are developed very fast. The girl who, pulled up on the Tinder date, bro, I thought she was grown because her Tinder profile said she was grown. Then she get to talking And I didn't really get a childish vibe from her. You could tell that she grew up too fast, if you know what I mean. But when she said that, it definitely threw me off. And immediately I had to tell her to leave because I don't like liars. I don't like lying. I don't like being deceived. And she ended up leaving and everything was Gucci from there. But that story always stuck with me. And I always made sure in the future to confirm the woman's age that you're dealing with. Because like I said, a lot of these younger girls are developing a lot faster. They're wearing makeup that can put ages on them. All right. And they also are out here dressing provocatively and doing things that would make you think that they are a grown woman. So, and you know, I've got hella experience with understanding this because, you know, I've got sisters and they too developed a lot quicker than most women, and they looked a lot older than most women at their age when they were in high school and all that kind of stuff. So you guys have to be very careful. And the brother in the video explained that these women will deceive you, and these women will try and, you know, put you in a compromising position. Even though it's probably because they're attracted to you, it's still not right. But they don't care if you will be punished, okay? They want what they want in that moment, and they're not thinking about afterwards. And as a matter of fact, they may even play the victim afterwards. So you guys need to be very careful in this dating landscape. If you're gonna be out here and you're gonna be trying to pull chicks and you're gonna be trying to deal with women, man, make sure you confirm their age. I would suggest you take her to a bar, have the bar check her ID. That way you know and you can confirm that everything's Gucci. Try and look her up on Facebook, get her government name. I mean, you should really be doing some real investigating to understand not only who you deal with, but you kind of want to keep a record of the people that you deal with. My grandma always used to say you want to keep a record of the people that you deal with just in case you get burnt, which fortunately I've never been burnt before. And if y'all know what I mean by being burnt, catching an STD, STI, or anything like that, you want to know who you have been dealing with. So I definitely think you should keep a log of the people that you have dealt with, the women that you've dealt with. You know, it's extremely important, and vice versa, men and women, okay? But you want to confirm the age of the woman. And I know this sounds like I'm beating a dead horse, and I know it sounds asinine, and I know it sounds crazy, but these are real scenarios that men face often, okay? And this isn't no dudes posted up at the high school, you know, trying to pull the you know, the senior or the junior girls. No, this is being in everyday life, which we all understand that even underage women are able to get in bars, okay? That's what they're not telling you. Even women who are 15, 16, 17 are able to get in bars. One time I was at a bar in my hometown, which I'm not going to say the bar name, but there was a 14-year-old girl in there, and she looked hella developed. And her mom actually brought her in with her, and her mom was basically shopping her out. She was like, ooh, he's cute. He's cute. Oh, you know, let's get him to talk to us. And we went over to talk to them, and she tells us that her daughter is 14. And she's looking for a new boyfriend in a grown club. Okay? So these are the situations that a lot of these young ladies are able to put themselves in. I'm not even going to say they're, you know, obviously there are situations where it's against their will, but a lot of times they're out here trying to live their best life, okay? And they are being indoctrinated by the music that tells them to grow up fast and use their sexuality to get what they want in life, and they're doing exactly that, okay? So you brothers, please make sure that you are careful out here, man. I don't want to see none of y'all go out like that. So anyways, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Till next time.
Raspa Beats.